trapezoid method. This method is used to find out the true length and true inclination of a line. So let us start with the procedure. So first of all, we have to draw a reference line, that is xy. Now we have to draw projector line for endpoints of line. Say line is AB, so I'm just going to draw projector line for end A and B. Make sure this is perpendicular to the axis. Say this is one projector line, and similarly say here is second projector line. Say in question position of this point is in first quadrant. So line is AB. Say I just draw as per given condition the projection of line. So we have to join these endpoints to get projections. So if we join the top view of the endpoints of line, so on joining we get the top view of a line. Similarly, when we join the endpoints of a line in elevation or front view, we get the elevation or front view of a line. Now we have to find out the true length of a line. Now in the trapezoid method, we have to draw perpendicular to this line at point A dash and B dash. So we are just taking this as a reference. So now draw perpendicular to this line through these points. Say I'm just joining here. Say here is a perpendicular. Similarly, we have to draw the perpendicular through point B dash. Say here is perpendicular, this one. So now this is the projector for point A. Now we have to mark a distance on this projector. Then we have to take distance of this A, that is in the top view, from the XY. So we just measure here, and same we will cut along the perpendicular through this point A dash. So this distance must be equal to this one. Similarly, measure the distance of B from the XY on this projector line and cut along the projector line through point B dash. So this is equal to this distance. So A dash, say here is A1. Similarly B1. Join these 2 points. So when we join these 2 points, we get the true length of a line, that is we have to find out. This is the case in the front view. Similarly, we have to repeat in the top view, that is first of all draw perpendicular through this point B to this line AB. For that sake, use set square. Now through point A, repeat the whole procedure. That is, now we are going to mark along this projector line, that is we are going to find out the elevation. So for that sake, measure the distance in the front view, that is in the elevation of this point A dash, and cut same distance along the perpendicular line drawn through point A. So mark it as a A1 dash, and similarly this distance is equal to this one. Now repeat the same procedure, that is measure this distance and cut on this projector line to get the point B, that is B1 dash. Now join these 2 points. So when we join these 2 points, this line is the true length of a line in the elevation side. So here we have a vertical plane and horizontal plane. Now we can see this distance, we just mark over here. Now we have to find out the inclination of this line. So for that sake, just pass a line parallel to A dash B dash through A1. So we have to pass a parallel line to this one through this point. So this is theta, and similarly parallel to AV pass through A1 dash, that is here. This is phi. So in this way we use trapezoid method to find out the true length as well as the true inclination of this line with the HP and BP. So this method is used only if the detail regarding projection is given and you have to find out the true length.